It started on a sunny day. The sky was blue. The wind was soft. People walked their dogs, laughed in cafes, and watered their plants. No one thought about danger. But deep in the dry hills, something waited. The earth was tired. The grass was yellow. A single spark was enough to change everything. And soon, the wind began to whisper. Louder and louder, a power line fell. The wires hit the ground. Sparks flew like tiny stars in the dry grass. At first, it was only a small flame, but the land was too dry. It drank the fire like it was thirsty, and the wind, the Santa Ana wind, helped it grow. The fire was no longer small. It was alive. The fire moved fast. It touched trees, houses, and streets. Wooden homes burned like paper. People ran. They took their children, their pets, some photos, and left everything else behind. Some did not even have time to look back. In one night, the fire became a monster, and no one could stop it. Even rich places like Beverly Hills and Malibu were not safe. Famous people lost their homes too. The smoke was so thick, it covered the stars. Helicopters flew above, dropping water and foam. But the fire did not listen. It jumped from hill to hill fast, like a ghost. It burned everything it touched. It was not just fire. It was a warning. People asked, why now? This is winter. Fires happen in summer. But winter is not what it used to be. The world is changing. Winters are hotter and drier now. The fire came not because of summer, but because the earth is warming, and the earth is trying to tell us something. Last year was the hottest year in human history. Temperatures broke records around the world. But it's not only numbers. It's heat that dries forests, kills rivers, and feeds fire. Why is this happening? Because of gases in the air, invisible but powerful. Gases like carbon dioxide and methane trap heat. They make the earth warmer, one day at a time. These gases come from cars, factories, and burning trees. They stay in the air and hold the sun's heat. They don't leave quickly. That's why the world keeps getting warmer. More heat means more fires. More fires mean more danger for people, animals, and plants. It's like a circle, and we are inside it. But circles can be broken. The wildfire burned 50,000 acres of land. That's more than most people can imagine. It destroyed over 16,000 homes, schools, and shops. Many animals died or ran away. Birds lost their nests. Trees lost their roots. Families cried as they watched everything disappear. Some even lost loved ones. It was not just a fire. It was a heartbreak. Fires do not care about money. They burn poor homes and rich homes alike. They chase children, old people, and even firefighters. Some firefighters stayed for days with no sleep. They fought with water, with tools, and with courage. But sometimes, even courage is not enough. The fire was too strong, and the scars will stay for many years. We cannot stop all fires, but we can stop what feeds them. We can use clean energy from the sun, from the wind. We can protect forests and plant new trees. We can use less oil, less gas, and less coal. We can build homes that do not burn so easily. We can listen when the earth speaks, because the earth is speaking loudly. Peter Kalmus is a scientist. He works for NASA. He studies climate change and watches the sky. He says wildfires are not just nature. They are a signal, a sign that something is wrong. He believes we must change how we live. Not someday, now. Or the disasters will keep coming. If we do nothing, the future will be worse. More fires, more smoke, more loss. The air will become harder to breathe. The forests will be fewer. Children will grow up in fear. And the planet we love will suffer. We cannot buy a new Earth. We only have this one. Even after fire, life finds a way. People begin again. They help each other. They rebuild homes. They plant trees. They cry, but they also hope. The land may be black now, but green will come again. This is not just a story about California. This is about the whole world. It is a call to care, a chance to change. We all live on the same planet, and the fire in some way touches us all. Let's protect our home before it's too late. For the children, for the future, for us. I was a tree once, tall, green, full of birds and songs. Then the sky turned gray. The wind stopped singing, and the heat came. It wasn't the first fire, but it was the one that made silence stay. Now, I wait, and I hope someone listens.